How's it going, guys? Rhino here. And I apologize that there hasn't been a gaming video in a little bit. I am having a few problems with the monitors that I have for my computer. I basically got a second monitor and I tried installing it or turning it on actually. And what ended up happening is it caused some issues with my other monitor as well. So essentially, I'm having a lot of problems with my monitors and I'm trying to get it fixed so I can have the dual monitor set up. So I'm working on that. And once I get that fixed, then we'll be back to gaming videos and back to actually good entertainment. But I wanted to actually wish you guys a very late Merry Christmas. I wanted to make a video on Christmas Eve. Well, record it on Christmas Eve and post it on Christmas Day, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas, talking to you guys a little bit. But I couldn't because I didn't know this would happen, but literally all day Christmas Eve. All day I was busy. I ended up hanging out with my girlfriend's, my family first at my house. They came over early because my sister needed to go back that night to her home, which she lives a couple hours away. So we had it earlier in the day and pretty early. So I'd been up for like an hour or two when they came over. And then right after that, I went from there to my girlfriend's family's Christmas. And that lasted till really late. And when I got back, I was just so exhausted. I needed to go to bed. I couldn't record a video for you guys. And then on Christmas Day, we had our family over, our other side over. So my mom's side was on Christmas Eve. My dad's side was on Christmas Day. And they came over and we hung out and just talked and stuff till super late. And that was an all day thing as well. So literally Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I was freaking swamped, and I guarantee a lot of you guys were too. People oftentimes have a lot of plans on Christmas, and that's great. I mean, it's awesome. It's really good seeing the family and hanging out with all those people and having a lot of fun. I mean, I played Cards Against Humanity with my aunt, which was kind of interesting because you usually don't play a game like that with your aunt and uncle, but I did. Oh, and my grandma was sitting literally right next to me as I play a card that has the worst swear words possible on it. So that was fun. But yeah, I apologize that I wasn't able to make a video on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day talking to you guys. And I'm sorry, I'm getting over being sick. So I'm at the very end. So I have this like really annoying cough and my throat's bothering me. So I keep having to turn away to cough, and I'm gonna cut that from the video so you guys don't see that. But it's making it tough. So I'm fighting through this, but anything for you guys. But yeah, I want to know, I genuinely want to know, guys, number one, what you guys did for Christmas or Christmas Eve or whatever holiday you celebrate. So I forgot to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So whatever Christmas you celebrate, whatever holiday you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate any holidays at all, what did you do over this winter break? What, with certain families, and what was the most fun? What was the highlights? Because my highlight was playing Cards Against Humanity with my aunt and my grandparents sitting right next to me. That was the highlight of mine, but I want to know the highlight of yours. And also, what did you get for Christmas, and was it what you wanted? Because me personally, I wanted a monitor for Christmas from my parents. And it was kind of funny. So my parents, they usually ask me like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? Like, one or two things, kind of big things, but not too big things. And so I said to my mom, well, I could use a second monitor for my PC. And my mom has no clue about technology at all. So she basically said, all right, send me a link to the monitor that you want. And so I was like, all right. So I looked up on Dell, found a good monitor, and sent her and emailed her the link. And literally, I checked my email 5 minutes later, and I get an email from Dell saying your order has been shipped. So I'm like, all right, I know what I'm getting. I guess she forgot to switch the email or something, which is pretty funny, but that's what I wanted. It was what I wanted. It was what I got, and it's really awesome. Now I'm just having these pain in the ass problems, which is not fun at all, and I'm having to deal with that, but whatever. But yeah, I want to know what you guys did and what you guys thought. And then lastly, this is just a message to anyone who may be watching. I sent this message out on Skype, but I want to include it here as well. In case there's anyone who watches this who doesn't have me added on Skype or anything, I'm currently trying to hire 3 people. There's 3 jobs that I need filled to help me out with my channel. And these jobs are personal editor. Personal editor is simply someone who will do projects for me from time to time. For example, like a funny moments video from time to time. And it will be pay by project. But what I'm hoping is that if I ever get to where I'm big enough to do YouTube full time and really focus on it, then I can actually pay you a salary to edit all my videos. So that's what the future of the position holds. It's not a requirement that you ever do that, but it's just something that, would happen, that could happen down the road. But for now, it's just pay by project. and projects will happen here and there. It won't be a super time consuming job, but I want you to be good at editing and stuff. I also need a GFX artist, someone who is really good at GFX to make my thumbnails and stuff. I've tried making thumbnails. I know how to, but I have absolutely no creative ability whatsoever, and my editing ability sucks as well. And so I'm looking to hire someone to do that. And kind of on a similar note, that isn't a huge thing, but down the road, if I do YouTube full time, I will need art more often and more frequently for certain things. And for that, I'd probably pay more of a salary type position if it allows, at least. But that one's, fairly straightforward. And then the third one is the thing that I was talking about, how I'm looking to hire a partner. And this is just someone who I'm going to bounce ideas off of, who I'm going to talk to, and who will really challenge me on what I am already trying to do, and maybe present new ideas to help me grow, present different things that may help the channel. Essentially, you are almost taking partial ownership in the channel, but you're really just trying to help me grow. And it's just someone I need to bounce ideas off of, because I don't have that. I only have the ideas bouncing around in my own head, and I need someone there who's willing to do that and willing to help with that. So those 3 positions I'm really looking to hire. I want one for each. So please don't try to do 2 at a time, because that can really get annoying and get in the way. And I've had too many problems with people signing up, or hiring someone for a position and then them backing out because they have too much going on. And I really need someone who sticks around for a while. So I will have my Skype in the description below. If you want to apply for any of these, please feel free to add that. I will, of course, require that you have some way to show your skill in editing GFX or your knowledge when it comes to YouTube and ideas and such. So please be prepared for that. It's not really an interview per se, but you will need to be able to show that skill. So that's about it for this video, guys. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have an amazing day.